What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. This is video number 5 in the 6-part series where I cast the World Cup duo qualifier finals from the past weekend. Of course, I'm going to cast it like it's live, so I appreciate you watching. This video is going to focus mainly on MrSavageM and Benjyfishi from NRG as they slay out late game in one of the games. I'm randomly going to pick a game that I know they're going to end up doing well in, but of course, I'm going to cast it like I think it's live so I can show you guys what I got. So I appreciate you watching. If you do enjoy, make sure you like and comment down below, and you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you're notified of when I'm going live. Alright, let's get right into the video. What's going on, guys? As you see, we're already hopping into the action here with Ghost Camo and Issa. Issa is gonna get that shotgun onto Twains, but not gonna pick up the kill. Camo very low. It looks like Nom on Twitch trying to find the Elim onto his partner here. Nom gonna pick up the down, but Issa comes out of nowhere and says, "What up?" So I just gotta refresh the spectator system so we can see what guns he's got. Oh my god, legendary compact SMG, epic pump shotgun for Issa. Looks like he is gonna get that res easily onto Camo there, but this player not far behind. Klinger's gonna come out now. Camo and Issa in a bad spot. Let's see, they do get out alive. Issa gonna rotate around as Camo heals up, more than likely. Healing up down below. Issa gonna spot Twains and just pick them up easily there. Just disgusting gameplay coming out of them. Very easy. Made it look like butter. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Exceed and carries here in a fight with Moington and his teammate. It looks like they're not looking quite good. Exceed only having that uncommon pistol, not very good, but his teammate does have the pump shotgun. So let's see. Let's zoom in here and see Moington and his teammate Real Baker have the advantage. Only a epic suppressed assault rifle here for Real Baker. I don't know what Moington has. I don't want to move away in case any action starts to happen, but it looks like Moington says, hey, let's back off. Let's let everyone else fight. We're just gonna run away. Shots coming out for Real Baker. Now Carey going for the push. He's got the shotgun, but it gets tagged up. Moington tags up Exceed. Exceed, remember, only has that pistol. Let's see. Nico XD picking up 2 kills there in the feed. Let's move along, just so we know what's happening. You're in Helfig here in a very bad spot. I mean, they might be in a good spot. I don't know. It depends on the situation. Looks like Brimsy gonna hold that corner peak. Does not hit it. You're holding out here. Looks like Brimsy gonna run away to his teammate Scatch or S Crash. I can't really tell. He's moving too quickly. The camera is shaketh. S Crash here. Yeah, Brimsy and S Crash just running away, disengaging as hard as they possibly can. Don't want to take this fight. They lost the element of surprise there. Now, let's see. Can he shoot this man's toes? No, just going to get the pump shotgun onto him. Going to miss that shot onto Brimsy. Brimsy trying to find the pump shot onto him. It does get a lot of damage, but Helfig takes out Brimby there. Helfig gonna... Oh, this player just hiding up above. Very smart from him. Ash Crash going to pick up the Elim, and looks like Helfig might pick up the Elim himself, and does pick up Ash Crash there in Tilted Towers. You see sitting there on 2 Elims and a very big loot pile. So his teammate does go down, but they do get those 2 early Elims. So he's just gonna heal up. We're gonna move along. Polar P action, I don't think is gonna happen anytime soon, but this action in Fuller Field, Bidwiz and Dander already in a fight. Dander hiding in that corner, trying to res his teammate Bidwiz. These players know, though, he unfortunately has to break that corner and start. It looks like he might have to start the res outside the corner and then go inside. Oh no, it looks like he might be able to pick up the res there. I don't know if he's actually getting the res off. He does get the res, but that cone comes through, probably cloning his teammate. He's got the advantage here, though. When you're in the corner, you can see out just like he is. Let's see if Risky and Ponky can pick up finish the kills that they started here. They invested so much time. Zone is already gonna start moving here in 18 seconds. Ponky gonna almost get shot there by Dander. Dander just playing this slowly, methodically, very calculated here, like sharks in water waiting for their prey to make a mistake. Now AR spray is gonna come down, but that'll leave Ponky the shots to hit, but he misses, and Ponky gonna get a 53 pump shot into the face, but does take out Dander here. Move over to his teammate Risky in a bad spot, does pick up Bidwitz. Dander and Bidwitz do end up going down there to Risky and Ponky, my bad. Ponky and Risky sitting very, very good. Fatal Fields. Let's see what the map has in store for us, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between. This is 2019. Ginger's a spectrum. Let's move along. Let's see. Fatal Fields, Cypher Torque, and Khalil here in Fatal. They do have that suppressed sniper. They can make a snipe onto a player and then just move in. This is a very good loadout for Torque. He's got a lot of legendary loot in there. Must have picked up a treasure chest or something here on rotation. They've got a lot of mats. Don't have a lot of mobility, so they're going to look. They spot those players in Fatal. Nothing really coming to fruition there, so we're going to just move along. Let's see. Where do we think action is going to happen? We see a lot of people. Junction, Tyler's and Preem in a fight. Tyler's getting pressure from every which way. There's more than likely a wall there. Otherwise, that player would have just came in by now. But now the bait and switch, and Karango picks up the kill there on to Tyler's. His teammate baited the wall replace, and then Tyler's gave up that wall on his back, and it was an easy pickup there for those two. Mokars and Richard here in just south of Retail Road, just trying to rotate in, just trying to find easy rotates, not trying to get any damage taken. Let's move back over here to Khalil and Torque. Let's see what's happening in Fatal Fields. Oh, next skin's now loading in. Very cool combo coming out here for Khalil. They do happen to stop for some apples. You know, they say that an apple day keeps the doctor away, but you know, I've never found that to be true. So looks like shots coming out of Fatal. I don't know. Let's see. Let's hop over here to this player, Namex, using the same strategy. He must have heard it from the same doctor. You eat those apples, you're gonna heal up. A lot of people still alive here. 39 duos, 71 total players left alive. Monkey Face and his teammate Prince just gonna disengage from this action. Dusty Divot. We got a lot of people. These players still outside the zone. I mean, they've got a rift to go, and it looks like they're gonna have a quad, so they should be fine. I don't really know if they have much healing though. No, don't have much healing, so they gotta get in soon. They're more than likely going to be safe. A lot of players you see on this east side, as the zone splits the map in half and favors the west side, you're going to see a lot of players start to fight here on rotation early, just so they can secure themselves a very good positioning here. Polar Peak players shouldn't even have to move here, to be honest with you. But let's move over to Soccer Stadium. We've got Freddy and Matos Bot here. They've already got 3 elims, and they're looking for more. It looks like it's Will and X41M are the targets of Freddy and Matos here. They're just going to start breaking into this soccer stadium, trying to actually just find out any information. I don't know if they're actually going to break in or if they're just farming match. They know, I'm 99% sure they know those players are in those cones just sitting there waiting. So they're taking advantage of this just to farm up the roof and get as many. Yeah, they do. Looks for, as soon as they edit that, he knows to look at that. Now they're running in a straight line. Can he get the snipe? This would be the time to do it. Can he hit it? He does hit it on X41M. He goes down. Now the stink grenade's coming out, trying to secure those elims. Will in a bad spot. He's running away. He's saying, sorry, X4. I'm gone. Bye-bye. Actually just kind of disappears off the screen for a little bit. I don't really know what happened. Where did he go? Looks like he launch padded away. Beats me. This man disappeared. He Houdini'd all of us. We're gonna move along here to Karango and Albright. We saw them come out of Junction, but these players, Pams and his teammate Sewer probably using those sync grenades, trying to get those early tags. They know that they're campfiring. They say, hey, we don't want to get anything, get that campfire for free. But they have a third party. Scratch and IQ spams L2 here on the tower, the hill just outside of Tilted Towers in these ballers. So they've got priority on this hill, but it looks like they may start shooting at these ballers. I don't know. It looks like they're just gonna let them pass. Looks like Maul the Red here in a very bad spot, fighting just outside of Lucky Landing. I don't know who he's fighting here, but his teammate is very low. 1-1-1-1-1 in a bad spot as well. They do have high ground and bandages. So the DV1 players down below, QLN and we're gonna go with Vans here. down below in a better situation. They've got the HP advantage. I wonder if they're going to come out alive. This zone is not that far from them, so he's going to drop those bandages for his teammate, and now he's going to pressure. Now he's going to say, hey, if you guys start making a move, I'm going to go for the spray, because he wants 1 there to heal up and get to at least 75 effective HP. But Klinger's coming out. They are not letting them heal up too soon, but 1. It looks like he's might going to lose the high ground here. Does in fact. Now they're in a sticky spot. Do they go up to challenge your high ground, or do they just stay mid ground? And Moss says, I want the high ground, but DV1 Vans takes out 1 because he baited him up to high and dropped down below, but he gets beamed from that SMG of Mal the Rut now 45 HP. The spray is going to come out. DV1 Van's going to go down. He's going to try to go for that Elim quickly, get that siphon effect off, but no! Mal the Rut not able to pick up the Elim there. His teammate going to get eliminated right in front of his eyes as well. So DV1 Vans and his teammate gonna be able to res themselves up, get into zone just fine. Looks like Unev here and Web be me in a fight. Unev is down. Let's switch quickly over to another perspective here. But as I do, Web be me goes down to Risky and Ponky. We've seen these players so many times in the kill feed. They're just picking up players left and right. Looks like Nayron just picked up Mokars there. Let's see, Nayron in a fight in a box, but Richard said no, baby, no, and picks him up, and now just going to be rezzing his teammate. Oh my god, beautiful gameplay coming out of there in the box. Not panicking, not stressing out. Reminder, you're not trapped in there with them, they're trapped in there with you. That's what he must have been thinking that entire fight. It looks like Carries and Exceed here, just outside the sled here. Looks like they've taken over this building. We've got Cork and his teammate, one of the Zypher players, just to their south. We still got a lot of players to die before placement points come in. So let's see. I mean, there's going to be a lot of action all around the map as players are rotating in. Let's move. I want to move here to these players that are outside of the zone. Let's see what they do. We're going to go with FA Surdy and his teammate down below in Tilted Towers, just trying to get into zone. They see some players in front of them rotating. Hellfig, you saw him all alone in the Shinty Shaft's houses. I believe his player went down earlier in a fight, so that is not going to be a good spot for him. FA Surdy and his teammate Tur here just trying to rotate. It looks like he's going to leave his teammate a little bit. Look, oh, Mokar's going down. Might be in a fight here on rotation. No, just still not healing up. But looks like this player, Namex, launching those GLs, trying to pick up those Elims, knows those players are low because they were just in a big build fight, but not going to connect on any of them. So he's just going to back out of that fight. He's going to say, hey, you know what? I concede. We've got Blackie and Basto here with NRG's MrSavageM and Benjyfishi's. I don't know if they had to move out of Happy Hamlet this whole time. It looks like they just sat there, replaced everything in that base, and just started building up. But now Zone's going to have to move, and we're going to see what they can do with it. You know, they're two of the most well-known duos in the Europe region. Let's see. They've got a Bush. They've got a GL with Max Rockets. They've got that beautiful loadout. A lot of heals here on MrSavageM. Let's see. Benjyfishi as well. A lot of heals. Got that Chug Jug. Got a 6 minis. Max mats on both of them. Just a lot of mats. A lot of loot. They're going to have a really good, easy rotate here towards zone. As all these players are going to rotate in early. It's going to get a little bit hairy around this mountain. So we're going to see what they can do. You've got players rotating. Karango and his teammate Albright just using that quad. You saw them, I believe, use it earlier just to get in a zone, and now they're going to fly in. Not too high, because as soon as they start getting shot at, it's going to get a scary situation for them. So they're going to try to go like middle zone. Namex here. I thought they were going to go middle zone, but looks like they're just going to just coast on by to look for a place to replace some of that brick and replenish it as well. Gift 10 Patrick here, again, fighting DV1 Vans and his teammate QLN. These players are stupidly aggressive, but it pays off. They get the Elims, it's going to pay off. Patrick not in a good spot here. It is a 2v1. Looks like he gets taken down very low here. QLN going to pick up the pump shot onto him, but Patrick gets the return shot onto QLN, and QLN goes down, and zone is coming in. This is a risky play to pick your teammate up in zone. It's not taking for that much, but man, they're lucky he's got the med kit, and he's lucky Van just so clutch there to get that Elim there onto Patrick. Now, moving over to the Eskida team, and Shifty Shafts just ratted up here, watching Monkey Face and Name Prince just hold that cone headed as well. Move around here to Tilted Towers. We've got Sewer and their teammate Pames TTV here. You see It's Will below. We saw It's Will leave his teammate earlier as his teammate goes down. Looks like MrSavageM picks up a kill there. I believe this is them. Let's see. He does pick up that elim there from 114 meters away. Nice elim there from him. He looks like he used 2 of those GLs already. We're going to hop back on board here with him towards the later portion of the zones. I want to see what this guy's doing. Looks like his teammate Surdy does go down turn. Not in a good spot. Risky and Ponky in front of him. He's got a very cracked baller. It's about half HP, but he can make it work, you know. But he doesn't have that much utility in his loadout. He looks like he doesn't have any mobility other than the baller. Does have a hunting rifle that's not very good here late game. I mean, you could make it work. I could never make it work. So we're gonna see what he does here. Just tries to get in zone, but not make himself noticed. He wants to be a ghost here. He wants to be as quiet as possible. Let no one know he's there. Trying not to use that grappler so no one focuses him. Just trying just to find a spot inside zone. Now, zone moves, so I would expect him to move early here. Try to get as far into the zone as he can before his baller gets cracked. Doing exactly that. Rotating in. A lot of people are going to try to take some shots at him, but he's just going to get an easy rotate. I want to see what MrSavageM and Benjyfishi are doing. Beautiful tunneling coming out of SavageM there. It looks like they might have just some extra mats back behind them, or he's just spinning to spin because he knows this next zone is important. This is a lot of zone where they can pick up elims. So still sitting on that one elim. We're gonna see these players outside. I want Mokars and Richard to get in a fight here. I want to see what they do. They are low HP though. If you have that player below, now the dynamite coming out, like I said, I want to see them get in a fight here because they're gonna need it. The ballers coming out from the other team, they're just gonna rotate. Now look for Mokars and Richard to go for that supply drop here. It is going to be so useful, seeing as they have no shields and no mobility. It is kind of essential that they get this. Looks like that other player trying just to go to zone, not trying to cause any issues, saying, hey, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Respect, I'll scratch your bag, you'll scratch mine. Picks up a slurp juice, and I don't know if they picked it up. I think it was just a campfire there. Let's move on to SavageM and Benjyfishi. They do have that baller. It looks like Ghost Issa here on the other side of their tunnel. Still has those 2 elims for earlier. Let's see how Issa plays this. SavageM rolling around in that baller, causing a little bit of chaos. I think he went a little bit too far from where he wanted to go. But, you know, he says, you know what? Time to get out of the baller. We're not kids anymore. Oh my god, this player gets beamed out of the air. Ponky goes down. I want to hop on board here with Risky, see where he's at. Risky getting pressured by Toe Boy here. Risky very low, 22 HP, does not have any heals, down in a bad spot. You hear that minigun going off. I've told you before, in the European region, the minigun is crucial to some people's gameplay. You see a player from G2 still alive. DV1 Vans alive as well. Getting beamed out of the air is Vans, and he goes down. Launch padding this late, lands on that G2 player. It's very low. I was going to hop on over here with QLN, but he goes down as soon as I can. Now, I think we're just going to stay here with Benjyfishi and MrSavageM, mostly MrSavageM here, because this man is absolutely insane. These players move in such fluidity together. You're going to see it. You're going to see it when they got to rotate. You're just going to see they literally play like they are the exact same person. Using that geometry MrSavageM learned in high school, which he's still in, by the way, trying to figure out, get those GLs onto that player. Gonna pick up a GL onto Nico, and does pick up the elim. It's Will here, not even moving out of his metal box to try to contest MrSavageM once those elims in. Oh, hold on, wait, you got a rocket launcher for me? Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. And now there's a heavy snipe. Benjyfishi might take that so they can get the heavy snipe combo, but I don't know at this point. Okay, it looks like he does end up picking it up so he can get that RPG heavy snipe combo. So looted out that they don't even need a big shield sitting on the ground there. That's how good their loot is right now. So, like I said before, zone, I don't think they have any mobility now. First half in, half out. Already a smorgasbord of teams inside that zone. You're going to see Savage and MrSavageM and Benjyfishi going to rotate early. I believe zone's actually moving. Sorry, they're rotating very, very late. No, okay, they have a launch pad. That's why I did not know. It's very hard to see. I know, you know. Spectre client is still a little buggy. Obviously, they plan on fixing that before Worlds. I think they're in now, and MrSavageM, that's the move. You see all these high tier pros look for those kills as soon as they're in zone. As soon as they're in zone, they turn around and they say, hey, boom. Oh my god, but hold on. It looks like Benjyfishi does not get the launch pad. It looks like it may have been destroyed, so Benjyfishi gonna have to path himself in. Does an excellent job. FA Tur here on the ground goes down to Azonia. Ghost Camo going down as well. Ooh, MrSavageM just pathing his teammate in, building him in, and just trying to give them as much room as possible. Beautiful builds coming out of these two players. Benjyfishi does have that chug jug. MrSavageM just protects him with that cone, says, hey, bud, I got you. I'll build your floor. You keep chug jugging. Zone, again, not in their favor. I did not mean to pause. Not in their favor. Gonna go. This is the first out of zone. This is the first moving zone. Once it starts moving, it does not stop here. Stink grenades coming in. Benjyfishi gonna be low. He's got 19 seconds, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to get the chug. MrSavage gonna build for him here. I think he's gonna be able to pop it. Only's got about like 6 more seconds left on that chug, and zone moves in 10. So gonna be a 200 HP. MrSavageM just looking for easy rotates. They're gonna probably hold the zone, ride the zone. Now protecting themselves for easy shots. MrSavageM making that rotate, gonna take some storm damage there, looking for rifts, looking for launch pads. You see this build protecting him. He's just trying to find the easiest way into zone. Gonna get pressured from the side, building a lot. Benjyfishi takes out Sewer there on the rotation. Good pickup from him. He's gonna get that siphon effect. That's gonna help him heal up there. Now they're sitting on 3 elims. MrSavageM just trying to get into zone. Looks like he wants to play low ground because he's got these big shields. As a baller, boink him on the head here. MrSavageM does not care. Looks like he might be going for a campfire play. I'm not too sure. Yes, does in fact put down a campfire. You hear that minigun going off. I told you, Europe loves that minigun. Mr. Benjyfishi on top. Looks like he's in mid ground here. SavageM all by him. Lonesome, risky. Looks like he hops in his box and gets a pump shotgun on his SavageM. MrSavageM says, what in the God's name are you doing? This zone going up elevation. Going to be very hard for all the players to get up. But it looks like, look at that. MrSavageM finds Benjyfishi right there on rotation. Like I said, they're the same player. They don't even really need to panic here in this situation. He's going to go back down as zone. They got so lucky. Zone is going back down to the southwest. Very good for them. He's dropping big pots for Fishy. He's dropping heals. He's saying, hey, look, I got 11 mats. You need to start pathing us. So that's what Benjyfishi does. They pass them into zone. Looking for that RPG play. MrSavageM not in a good spot. 11 builds. Benjyfishi does not pick up a kill there, but a lot of loot to pick up there. Blank, Loco's there in front of him. MrSavageM just trying to get into zone. Now gonna go up to mid ground. Gonna just try to find more elims. Gonna try to stay close to where Benjyfishi is. Benjyfishi picking up 2 elims there on the rotation. A lot of players still alive. MrSavageM gonna make the edit play there on the max. Max 60 hertz goes down there. MrSavageM picking up that elim, gets him back to 200 HP. Only one build though. He needs to get to Benjyfishi to get some match. Benjyfishi is gonna get there, is gonna drop him some of those materials. Now they're gonna sit on this campfire. MrSavageM is dropping them that big shield. There's a lot of people going down. 15 people total duos remaining. That's the first placement point. Then it goes 10, then it goes 5, then it goes 1. MrSavageM with the early rotate playing for low ground. Reminder, he does have that RPG. Gonna make the edit play there on the Blackie. Blackie gonna go down with a team fire there. Beautiful. Like I said, they're moving as one. They say, hey, we see this guy, take him, spray him now. MrSavageM just gonna buy his time. Only 9 builds. Benjyfishi, like I said, comes in right on top of him. They're literally playing this so perfectly and in unison, pickaxing to get through these builds, trying not to waste any builds. Savage trying to find those stink grenades on the player. Savage is stuck in a little spot here. Gonna have to farm this tree. Not a bad spot to be in though. Gets a little bit more mats from it. He's got one more thing. And it's that player down and picks up the kill on a frag. Doozy boy, not expecting that. MrSavageM here, gonna get bopped by G2. I don't know the name, but G2 not gonna pick up the elim there on the SavageM. But this player in Savage's in box. Gonna put those poison trap down. Freddy in a bad spot. MrSavageM picks up that kill as well. 6 elims to his name. He's got that RPG and he wants more. They're on the low ground. And look at that. So many players gonna start falling. MrSavageM gonna force that rift out. They've got low ground, and this is what you want to see when you have an RPG. You want to see all these players up above. You want to see them falling down. Beautiful RPG coming out of there for MrSavageM. Picks up 2 more elims now on a Benjyfishi. Gonna pick up the kill there. No, MrSavageM gonna pick up the kill there on the blank logos. Benjyfishi going down. MrSavageM. This player lands on top of him. He's thinking, what are you doing? Edits the pump. Oh my god. Edits the box and just pumps him in the mid. MrSavageM here. It's a 2v. It's a 1v1v1. Gonna keep this player outside the zone. This player gonna go down. It's a 1v1. He's on top of the box. MrSavageM edits it down and gets the beautiful pump shotgun there on the arrow. 13 kills and the victory. I cannot stress it. These players are absolutely ridiculous. You see time and time again the top performers just working in unison. You saw many times there MrSavageM was so low on materials, but Benjyfishi hopped in that man's box and said, here, I got you, we're together, we're working. Just robotic like movements coming out there from them. That's why they qualify on to the finals in New York City in June as the #1 duo coming out of week 2 from Europe. What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said in the video, MrSavageM and Benjyfishi from NRG are absolutely insane. They play like they're the same person in just 2 different bodies. The movements, the robotic, like it's just crazy. As soon as MrSavageM was out of mats, Benjyfishi was there. Like, it's just insane, these 2 players. That's why they qualified in the #1 spot for week 2 for the World Cup. They're going to be in New York in June or July, I believe. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Share with your friends on Twitter, and I hope to